Hello everybody, my name is Grizzly Adam, and welcome to channel update number 1. So, I'm back, I'm recording, and I want to kind of go over real quick why I stopped, why I'm starting up again, and what my plan is. So, the reason why I stopped recording before is mostly because of work. My work schedule was everywhere. Some weeks I'd be working during the day, some weeks I'd be working overnight and sleeping during the day, and it was just crazy. It was really hard to go back and forth, really hard to find time to record, and so that was one reason why I had to stop. Another reason why I ended up stopping is because the rendering program that I was using was giving me a lot of issues. What I would do is I would click the render button, and a 20-minute video would take an hour to render. And then at the end of that hour, I would go back and I would look at the recording, and I'd view it before I threw it up on YouTube most of the time, and the audio and the video was all whacked out. There was like an echo, and it was really weird, and it was a rendering issue, and I figured out it was a rendering issue. So I'd have to re-render it, which is another hour to spend, and that just got really discouraging after a while. The next issue, like I said, kind of was audio issues on the rendering side, but also just on the recording side. I was using just a headset, an actual headset where it has the microphone built in, and it's a wireless headset, so it was picking up interference. If you listen closely to some of my older videos, there's like a little like psh sound, something like that. And so I would take that and I'd have to extract the audio, throw it in a different program, and fix it up, and then throw it back into my rendering program. And so that was just taking up more time than I originally accounted for, and was getting a little discouraged. Finally, the last main issue why I stopped is because I was having some hard drive space issues where I would be in the middle of recording, because I would record maybe like a couple hours at a time so that I could have content throughout the week, and I didn't have to worry about getting content, record once I got home from work or whatever. And so I'd fill up my hard drive because my file sizes were huge, and then in the middle of my recording, it would just stop recording because I had no more space. And so it was causing me some issues, and I had to like go through and chop it up and pre-render it before it was actually ready to be rendered. It was causing a lot of issues on my hard drive, and causing me more grief than it was worth. So, with all that aside, these things aren't really an issue anymore, or not as big as they were. I believe it's at a point where it's manageable. So for work, well, as of a couple days ago, Friday, December 12th, I am not working. I'm looking for work, but I'm currently actually not working. So I have time in between my job searching to record. So there's one issue out of the way for now. The next one was the bad rendering program. The program I was using, I'm not using anymore. I'm using a new one. It's made by the same company, but it's a couple years newer, and it's a lot smaller of a program. so it doesn't have a bunch of things that could fail, I guess you could say. The program I had before was version 11. I don't really want to actually say what program it was, just because I don't want to necessarily talk bad about it, because it is a good program when it was relevant. But it was version 11, and it was like the total suite. I got it really, really cheap because it's like 2 versions old. So I was thinking, oh, okay, save myself a little bit of money. Well, I got the newest version of a smaller version of it, and so it's version 13, and that's only like a year old instead of it being like 4 years old. And because it's a smaller version of it, it's cheaper and more affordable to me, and so it'll actually be able to utilize my computer to its ability and be able to render things more efficiently, and I hopefully won't have the issues. And then the third reason was audio issues. I now have a brand new microphone. It's a Blue Yeti. It is actually what a lot of the professional YouTubers use. And so I decided to spring for it and use that. So I'm really hoping that it picks up my voice in a very clear manner without a lot of interference. It should. It is a professional microphone. And then the final thing is the hard drive space. I don't have a new hard drive yet, but I'm planning on getting one soon. But in the meantime, I have been able to reduce the size of the files that I record, thanks to some settings that I picked up from another YouTuber, Generic B. He's a Mindcrack YouTuber, and he's really good. And he had a video on how to cut your render time down and also how to reduce your file size. And I took a look at it, and the tips that he had are amazing, and I'm going to be utilizing them. I've done a couple of test footage, and I'm very, very, very pleased with the results. So that's really good news for me, really good news for you, because I'll be able to spend less time rendering and dealing with all these little technical issues, and more time actually recording and posting content. So, what my plan is for now, until I get a full-time job and my time is reduced, but what my plan is now is to record and post 2 or 3 videos a day. And it's a little ambitious for me, especially because I haven't been recording, and before I was only doing a video a day, and it was only because I had a backlog for a little bit of time. But I'm gonna try and do 2 or 3 videos a day. Now the first video, now not in the order that I post them online, but just saying what the videos are. One of the videos that I'm going to be recording is going to be a Minecraft video. I had my single player world. I don't think I'm going to actually continue that at this point in time. I think what I'm going to do instead is do some mod packs, particularly ones with the hardcore questing mod. Those are a lot of fun, and I really enjoy them, and it kind of gives me a purpose. It gives me a direction to go, so it'll provide me with long-term content, I believe. The next game is going to be a long-term non-Minecraft game, and when I say long-term, I'm hoping to get 20 episodes, maybe more. I've got a couple ideas. Basic games that have actually, storyline and kind of long-term things. So I'm hoping to do those. Then the final one is a short-term game. What I mean by this is, I'm gonna record maybe 2 or 3 episodes, and then go to a different one, record 2 or 3 episodes of that, go to a third game, record 2 or 3 episodes of that, maybe go back to the first one, maybe do a 4th one, whatever. I'm just gonna kind of bounce around. That's gonna be the one where I get to bounce around and do little sprinklings of episodes here and there. And I may revisit ones that I enjoy more from time to time. So, and then my final plan, and this one is extremely ambitious, but we'll see how things turn out, is actually maybe stream on Twitch. That one, like I said, is pretty ambitious. That one's not going to be one that I start up immediately, maybe a couple weeks until I start doing that one. But I think I would like to stream. I think it'd be kind of cool. Plus, what I can do is I can stream, and then I believe I can take the stream recording and put that on YouTube. It probably won't replace the actual video for the day, but it will help supplement. And, for those who don't watch the stream, and Twitch doesn't keep streams for that long while you're still small, is I can post them on YouTube so that they stay around for a little bit longer. So that's what my plan is for the time being, and so I'm really looking forward to starting back up again. I'm really looking forward to producing videos, and I hope to see you guys around some more. So this was channel update number 1. My name is Grizzly Adam, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.